I let it go a little bit longer for the start. Good evening, everybody. That song, Return to Mac, it meant something to me a while ago because in February of 1995, I was arrested as a young man with 40 kilos of cocaine and subsequently went to prison for 7 years. And at that time, I thought that I had everything going good for me. Ways of making money, not having to work hard, all the things that I want right now. And we were talking about the endless loop, that cycle of not learning but trying to do things the same way. And I got caught up in that. And when I got home, the same thing, doing innovative things that are a little risky, and I was still getting stuck in the same places. And like most of you guys, I ended up finding gratitude, which was a beautiful, thing. I'll let her do her thing. Which was a beautiful thing. But there was still something missing. And by the graciousness of Charlie and the Achievers Academy, along with a beautiful individual that I will not name, gave me a scholarship and also paid for me to come here. And I acknowledge them. These past 2 years have been challenging, but like life, it's rewarding and beautiful. I have my 5-year-old here, my 3-year-old, and I just came out of, I can't say the D word, but no longer with my wife. And searching for new ways to do things. I've had a barbershop for the past 11 years in downtown, always on the cusp of being successful, but always finding a way to limit myself. And when we talk about Achievers Academy, a beautiful thing that I learned was the personas. These faces that we put on, and we all have them, like, when you're around the opposite sex or the same sex and you're trying to court somebody, you might be a certain way, but you're not like that with your daughter or in business, and sometimes you might take the business persona on, you might be strict or too lax. And I had a low energy persona, I call him Dopey. And Dopey would play video games or go on apps and stay on that at times when I could be doing things that are more productive. Dopey would also, if things got a little rough, would stay in bed. And learning about that persona, naming that persona, acknowledging and understanding that persona had a reason, helped me to shift a lot faster. Because at times I would stay, just stuck. And one of the biggest things, and by the way, my speech was supposed to be about gut health. It's a project that I'm taking on. But again, they told us to go ahead and do what we want. And I wanted to acknowledge the team, and I also wanted to acknowledge everybody that I went through this journey with. Because at the end of the day, it's all about them. It's all about my babies and the world and my vision of it. And for all of you that might want to look for something, especially after gratitude, because the Gratitude family is a wonderful family that we stay connected. I would highly recommend Achievers Academy. Not only did I bring more people into my family, I learned things that are invaluable. I also learned about finance. Before, to me, when I needed more money, I said, okay, just let me make more money. I never learned about saving, about assets and liabilities. Almost embarrassed to say that, but I'm actually happy I did learn about those things. But just basics and looking at things outside the box. Since I've been in here, I've already started to restructure my whole barbershop, which I'm blessed to have that for going on 11 years. And I'm really looking forward to the new possibilities for them, for my kids, and to pass on this knowledge to them. So I thank everybody this evening. I thank all the people that spoke before me and the ones after me. I love you guys, and blessings to everybody.